Hello everyone, Casey McCullen here, also known as Temple Chief High Priest Father KCM. Recently, 1 or 2 weeks ago, when I was at my SMOTJ Templar ceremony, also known as the Sovereign Military Order, the Temple of Jerusalem, it's been like 6 or 5 years since I became a member, and I recently got promoted to commander. So I have to write down their synopsis for their agenda. I gotta also reflect on what the Knights Templar is about, and also reflect on their history, and also reflect on what we did on our ceremonies and our charity dinners. So I'm happy for this. It's just earlier I was nervous. I was like struggling with brain fog, and I lacked my charisma and intelligence. But since the brain fog's all gone recently, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I'm hoping I can succeed on my goals of as commander of the Sovereign Military Order, the Temple of Jerusalem, also known as today's modern Knights Templar. So I'm just happy I'm a commander now, and I'm just hoping I can focus on what I write down for their agenda, so I don't have to be distracted by hobbies so much, because faith and spirituality such as Catholicism, it means a lot more to me than hobbies nowadays, even though I'm trying to take a break from hobbies. Um but keep me in your prayers. My goal is not to become Grand Master of the Order, but to become a saint. Because as a Catholic Knight of Columbus and a Templar of SMOTJ, I seek to live a pure and chaste life, and I would say purity and chastity is one of the Templar disciplines I practice, since purity and chastity is God's plan for me. In our Templar organization, we're ecumenical, Catholic, Protestant, and Orthodox, so don't judge me for joining an ecumenical Christian group that's interdenominational, because we're all brothers and sisters of Christ, and as a Catholic, I believe in unity, Christian unity, because Christianity is very divided, and we all should unite to help Christians in Europe and the Holy Land. And just to be clear, in my Templar group, we're not affiliated with Freemasonry and never will be, because Freemasonry is incompatible with Templars. Our Templar group is just a regular modern Templar group. It has nothing to do with the Freemasons. It has nothing to do with secret societies in general. We're just a Christian religious order and a charity. Our organization helps Christians in the Middle East through diplomacy. So we donate money to their charities to help Christians in the Holy Land. So I could send you the link if you want to join, but make sure you want to join for just make sure you join for the philosophy and the religious life, because our organization is not about the fancy robes. It's all about following Christ and his church, and also to do charity for his people. So basically, in our Templar group, we're a charity. We have ceremonies at our Templar group, but we don't go to Masonic lodges. We go to Christian churches, depending on which priory you're in. We go to Christian churches for our ceremonies, and our ceremonies are like church services. So it's like a council kinda, but we don't engage in politics. We just do charity to help Christians in the Middle East through diplomacy, and that's it. Some of our members are in the military, some aren't. Some of our members are priests and pastors and bishops and other clerical hierarchy. I mean, being in this temple organization means a lot more to me than going to college, because I never was interested in college, because college is a scam, and college is also is also corrupt and communist. That's why I'm not interested in going to college. That's why I'd rather join a Christian religious order rather than going to college. Because joining a Christian religious order is the best for me after I graduate from high school. So, if you have questions about my Templar group on how to join, I'll send you the link on the comments. Just make sure you're not a conspiracy theorist, because I've been targeted a lot by conspiracy theorists for my interest in the Knights Templar. But I ignore those conspiracy theorists because they're always going to be wrong about the Templars. Because Templars are still a Christian organization. They never are heretics to begin with, because they're still Christians, they still follow Christ, and they still do charity. So the Knights Templar, they still exist today. They're just not connected to the original order that was disbanded in the 14th century. So our Templar organization does a lot of good. So being a Templar is a lot more better and more positive than being a Freemason. So please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Please join our Templar group. So if you're from America, join a priory in your state. And if you're from Europe, join your local priory in your European country. So I'll keep me in your prayers. I'd like to learn more about the Templar life, and also to live a pure, chaste life. Because my dream is to become a priest and a monk someday, after I become 100% pure and chaste of heart, because I want to rise up the hierarchy to become the Pope. I want to become the first Templar Pope if it ever happens. So that's all I want to tell you guys. See you guys on the next video. God bless you all in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.